Okay, hello. Okay. My programmer's name is Anton, but my artist's name is Adam Lore. I think I want to hire Adam Lore with real money to make real digital art for a retessellation game project. Look, I wasn't doing this until just now, really. But, like, maybe we get a game on the App Store. And that would be epic. Even if nobody plays it except for family and friends, I would feel as if I have a career out there in the retessellation industry. Is that a job? Retessallator? Can I be a retessallator? Um, oh my God. It's trivial. The whole thing is trivial. But if it becomes successful, then it makes money for Adam and Anton. And they need money because they're normal, not like me. And I don't anticipate changing them to be like me. And it's not even a priority or an interest, which is weird. Because the rest of humanity, I want to emulate me, which is really weird, I'm realizing. But, like, financially, I'm a servant of the people. I don't anticipate, I think I'm a communist. I think mutual aid and frickin' horizontal advocacy for poor people and open source transparency of finances is where I'd like to go. But I don't know how much I'll devote towards my new communistic sympathies. Is niggeritarianism communist or is it capitalist? I think people think capitalism is great and communism is great depending on who you are and what you think they are. I think they both probably are great and they both probably suck. I think the glass is fulpty. Um, the glass is two halves fulpty if you look at it right. And so, what about me? What do I look like the most? Egotistical. I make all these videos that are all just selfies. And I have damaged people's lives, including, I guess, Jennifer Jones. I'm calling her Jennifer and she's a niggerphobe, you know? So she thought I broke one of her rules while I was living with her, so I might as well eat that humble pie. I'm so sorry, Jen, that you thought that I violated you in any way. That's not my intent, and but beyond just not really trying to do that, I wanted to be clear that if I did it, it's probably my fault. I probably should have been more considerate. It's not about rules and who gets to make them. It's also about feelings. And I guess I'm responsible for people's feelings around me, which is hard because like I don't see that as true. But that's an adversarial way to look at the world. And as an adversarial agent, I've damaged a lot of lives. And I don't want to do that anymore. And I'd like to make amends to the lives that I've damaged. I don't feel like I've damaged Jennifer's life much, to be honest. But it's I guess it's not up to me to decide whether I have or not. I'm just thinking of this in comparison to other lives I've damaged. Some other lives I've damaged have a price to them. Like I have this much property damage. And for those people, I feel like I owe a deeper apology. And I think the biggest apology I owe is just to my fucking daughter. God damn it. What a fucking goddamn mess. She doesn't live in my state. I have all these responsibilities to her generation that I'm pursuing, but I'm not pursuing as actively in-person time with her. I'm trying to get the name change instead of trying to make my daughter feel good. And her mom's behavior and the fact that her mom made it so hard for me to be near her is no excuse. I should be a better father. I wish I could have just fucking been a father. That's the cuck problem, man. If you cuck a man, you're still the father to that child. And if you cuck him romantically instead of like a jerk, then everybody still acts like you're the father to that child. But then all the system is against you. And so you don't get the name of the child, especially if your last name is nigger. You don't get time with the child as they grow. You don't get the seriousness of parenthood communicated to you. And you don't get any legitimacy even within the child, because the child then is born to another man and raised by other men. Just because of what the mother's situation was when you got involved in the first place. Man, I hate cuck topics, man. Cuckolding is my least favorite thing in the world, man. I went into the pregnancy in good faith. I wanted to change the name of the baby to my name and have myself stand on legitimate, solid ground as a patriarch of a new generation of now nigger faggotards. At the time, I didn't know that niggering faggot and niggering retard would be pursued as aggressively. You know, honestly, I don't want this fucking name, man. I'm going a week from tomorrow. I go to Seattle to get the name because I owe everybody that speaks English an explanation. My last name is Hughes right now, as if British frickin' culture needs more Hugheses. Like, I don't want to succeed as a Hughes. I don't want to be a Hughes. It's all the wrong hues, man. I'm a bird of a different color. I don't like Hughesification. In fact, the Grady Hughes of note to Ibram Kendi was an epic racist slave dealer. Like, who wants that? Maybe some British people really do still, and they make peace with their situation, but I don't. As a person, I choose a different path. But that path didn't have to go through my daughter. Like, god damn it, but if it had, oh god damn it, everything sucks so bad. Everything sucks. And some of that suckiness is my fault, but I'm wrestling with the fact that some of it just sucks. And some of it I'm on the warpath because it sucks because of others.